Well, kids, this is the final sort of shout out to all the people who have taken the time to contact us over the 6 months. Dramatic, this isn't. Now we are so grateful for the hundreds and thousands of people who've said they've enjoyed it all, and tongue-in-cheek criticism, some real criticism. So we really appreciate you being part of our great journey. As I say, no, it was just an impromptu thing. Don't know what we're going to do when we get home. Probably stay in touch with Sue. We'll see how we go. Anyhow,
but a lot of people are saying when we're coming home or when we'll be actually landing in Docklands. I suppose we're looking at going through the heads about 4 o'clock today.
Yep, depends on the weather. The swell at the minute is, it's very hard to show you it on camera, but the swell is severe, and we've had to cut the speed down to mainly try and save the portholes. Now, so
that's 4 o'clock through there, and then we'll go to, I reckon, about 7:30 down to Docklands.
So we've had fantastic comments, and we don't mind if they're not good. Look, let me, for example, Mark Austin. Mark said, "God Almighty, Trump's ruined the world. He's a hopeless and he's a dill, and why do you like him?" And that's fair enough, Mark. We don't mind you disagreeing with me about that, because we would be intelligent enough to disagree but have a conversation about it. So I love Trump and you dislike him, and I'm very glad that you have an opinion and you gave it to us. So thank you very much, Mark.
I need the highlighter because you've gone down there and we're going to do it again.
I know, and I'm getting you to hold that because I'm holding the camera. If I don't hold the camera, it'll just slide off the table and into the water. So the first one is, we had lots of comments about licorice. Me eating a licorice. David, he gave us a rundown on the ingredients of licorice, how the glucosamine or the glucose or the glycerine or something can go through your body and your eyes will start to glow or something, I don't know. And plenty of people said, yeah, it'll just let it work its way through the body and then just stand back. All that sort of stuff. So we appreciate that.
I don't think anyone else. I think I'm the one standing back from you.
That's correct, Sue. That's what I meant. Yep. Eugene said it was fantastic. We've called it pretty straight. We did call it straight, Eugene. We showed you the good, and we certainly showed you the bad when we ran it aground and I stood next to the boat and all the things that went wrong with it. No good being selective and cherry picking all the good things. We'll give you all the bad things as well. So he said, and there was no wokeness. We didn't wokeness. Yeah. None of that. Well, we never had that end of it. So, Liz Joy. She gave us a nice critique on the pancake. Now,
Me.
You called it dough. We had that many people tell us it's not called dough. It's called. I think I called it batter or pancake mix. I think I called it. You said dough. Yeah. Oh no, they gave us a rundown on what. Get your head in closer. Look, why am I so big?
I'm just trying to hang on to it.
Yeah, well, hang on to it. Yeah. Right.
And yes, I can't cook, and I said that at the start. Well, I can a little bit, but I choose not to because it's something I don't really cook is pancakes. So I'm happy to say that I'm not the best cook, and happy to learn. He's done all the cooking.
Yeah, I have. I've taken a belting. I know I'm jumping around a bit, but someone said. JT said, you burnt the steak, you burnt the pancake, you can't use a can opener. What is wrong with you? This is what JT said. Well, JT, I didn't say I was a great cook. I said, if I don't cook, we don't eat. Because Sue said, let's get one thing straight when she stepped on the boat. She said, I'm not cooking. I said, oh, all right, what else? Not doing house vacuum. Yes, she vacuumed. She's vacuumed the threads out of the carpet. She said, I'm not cleaning, I'm not vacuuming, I'm not washing.
Did clean.
Ah, you did, you washed. She just said she's not cooking. Ramsey Yube. Ramzet Yube. I have no idea what that means. She or he or they said the dough and the batter, it's a calamity. The worst pancake they've ever seen, but my word, did it taste good. And someone said, I'm just jumping around here, someone said it was only burnt on the outside. Well, that's a bit like saying when your tyres flatten your car, it's only flat on the bottom. That's it, only burnt on the outside. Who said that? Kevin Apple. Well, he wouldn't be the man, he wouldn't own Apple, would he?
No, I don't think so. That's Jobs.
Who?
Jobs.
The late Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Kevin Apple, he said, thank God it's ending. He said the only reason I checked in was to see
every day
was to see if the boat had sunk. Well, that's sort of a backhanded compliment, I suppose. Oh no, and he said it's only burned on the outside, the pancake. Yep. How about I jump down there? Craig from Western Australia. He just said thanks for the all the posts.
Adventures.
All the posts. Yep. We don't want to keep stroking ourselves here, but people have genuinely been fantastic about what they've said. WM Bow. You said WM Box. That's BAUX. So I reckon that's Bow.
Bow?
You know, up to Pussy's bow. He said, you had the pancake. God, we had some fucking instructions on how to cook fucking pancakes. He said, you had the heat up too high. Well, I probably did, Mr. Bow. Probably had it up too high. That's why it was burnt. But I tell you what, it tasted good. The maple syrup, that was fantastic. Hucka hay. Is that what that is?
Hukahey. Hucka
hay. He said he's got a feeling this is going to lead to another adventure, and so we haven't posted the thing, have we? Posted the thing I said about the house?
No.
Well, you wait. Because I got a feeling this will lead to another adventure, not necessarily with me, but we've got the bug of travelling, going and seeing the country we live in, and we're posting a video. I gave Sue a suggestion. I said, I've got a proposition for you, I said yesterday, and that resulted in an avalanche of people thinking we're going to, but we're not. And I said it's about her house, so you can look at a separate post to this, and this is what I'm suggesting she does.
So there could be another, but we'll still be posting. We'll still post little bits here and there during the...
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
What? That means I just keep seeing you.
Yeah.
Well, when we get home, when we shake hands on the dock,
yeah,
and you push off and you say, thank God that's over.
Yeah. But there are more adventures on the boat. We'll take it out.
On the boat?
Yeah, you know.
So we're going to keep doing this?
Well, we can't do it every day. But...
No, we're not doing it every day. Glenn, who's that? From Glenn and Shelley, from Broome. He said, I don't know what this means. Glenn and Shelley. Is that Glenn Shelley?
No, it's Glenn and someone.
Glenn and
I can't even read your writing.
Well, what is...
Your writing.
What do you think that says? Look here, hang on. There. Can you see, does that go back to front if I...
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, shit. Ah. The swells. There are serious swells here. Well, Glenn and... I reckon that's Shelley.
From Broome.
They're from Broome. Oh, he is. Oh,
both of them are from Broome.
They said, Sam, get ready for a new baby. Now, I have no idea what that means, because I think Sue is fractionally past having a child. I'm fractionally past being able to provide one with anyone.
You have to do it anyway.
Yeah, I've had my plums have been like they've been hit by an anvil. They don't work. I've had a vasectomy. I've had my prostate out. If I manage to put anyone up, it'll be a world. I'll tell you what, you reckon I've had some hits on the YouTube. If I manage to make anyone give them anyhow, what am I talking about?
It can't happen, trust me.
No.
It'll be a miracle.
Yeah, you got to get it up first.
Bev.
No, Craig May said, why don't you start a fishing show? I tell you, a very simple reason why we wouldn't start a fishing show, Craig. We've been away for 6 months and have caught not one fish. Oh no, Sue's caught a couple.
It was enjoyable catching the fish, but it was hard
Put
to
your
kill
head
them.
closer. That's right. Get your fucking head closer.
Pull it that way.
That's right.
There you go.
Gee whiz. Yeah, go on. All right.
So we're not going to fishing. We'll probably do a camping trip, I reckon.
Bev, she said she loved the 6 months. I'm sorry we're stroking ourselves. We're going to have I wish we could all get all these people we've mentioned. We all have a circle jerk, but we can't. She's loved the 6 months and sorry it's coming to an end. That's just a very simple. Thank you, Bev.
So are we,
darling.
actually.
What?
Sorry, it's coming to an end.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's been fantastic. It has been fantastic. The hardest part, I reckon, is the last 7 hours of this trip is is putting up with this and getting through the heads, the rip. But
That's the
no,
next one.
Yep. John, him, Evan, Ewan.
No, I can't
John.
read your writing.
I can't read that either.
Well, you've got to go
He
to
said,
school.
John, I'm sorry about this, mate. John Evan. He says, the licorice looks like it's the woodpecker disease. He said, because you're going to have a ring bug, you know. You're going to set
I didn't get that when you said. I only
Well,
just
the
worked out.
woodpecker disease, because they peck, you have ring bark. They ring bark trees, and you're going to have your ring bark. Very sharp,
Very clever.
Johnny. Mark. I've said Mark. He didn't like Trump, and he didn't like.
See, I didn't cross it out with the highlighter.
No, but I did jump around there, and I said everyone's been very, very good, except Mark. He said he thought Trump was an absolute fucking dickhead and all that. No, which is fair enough. That's his opinion. No, we appreciate it. Kev said something about Murray Rance. Now, Murray Rance, I used to know Murray Rance very well. He was on the Footy Show. We did a bit of what was that thing when you used to follow is it Pac-Man or Pokeman? Pokeman used to follow it around to various locations.
Pokemon.
Yeah, he came on the Footy Show and he was the great fullback for Richmond, and then he left and just at the height of his career, and he went and became something like a missionary or a Mormon or something, or he was something, and he dropped but he says he's on Yarra Ferries. I don't know what any of that means, but Murray, if ever this gets back to you, Kev, tell Murray I said hello. Someone said, Kev said also, shut up, Sue, about the Moet. Everyone thinks it's called Moet, but it's called Moet. The French actually call it Moet. I think they do anyhow. I don't know why he said to shut up. Anyhow, it's good. Again, I'm glad you did, because I tell you to shut up too, so you can call me.
Shut up, Sue.
Now, they're just, we could go on and on. I tell you why we're not going on and on, because they're all just nice messages and people get sick of saying nice messages. So we appreciate it. Now we're going to post this now, and or else it's irrelevant when we dock. So we'll do that, and then we'll post. I'm going to get Sue to sell a house. It is no point her having a house if she's going away every year on 6 month trips. And when you see what we've posted about the house, it would be the real estate bargain of a lifetime, but that's for another post. So we'll probably, as we go up, going through the heads, through the there's serious weather here at the minute. We'll probably we'll just have a final look at Melbourne as we come in to see if it's still there. And if I appreciate someone saying ANGST has been fantastic. Well, ANGST, I shouldn't say this until we actually back it into where I took it from 6 months ago. It has been fantastic. If it just stops now, well, I'll take this back. But despite all the things that have gone wrong with it, it has weathered the storm, and it's weathered me running aground 2 or 3 times and belting it into
He's been good.
running it, yeah. So that's it. Righto, anything else just at this stage?
No.
What?
No,
Rough, isn't it?
it is.